Welcome, rare coin lovers, history seekers, and passionate numismatists. Today, we bring you deep into the fascinating world of numismatic treasures. And at the center of this story is Germany's one Pfennig coin, a small copper-colored marvel that's making big waves in today's auction market. Yes, you heard that right, this one Pfennig coin, especially with a visible mint mark, has become a true trust treasure for collectors. Behold the Germany one Pfennig coin, minted in the post-war period of West Germany, struck in copper-plated steel or bronze depending on the year and mint mark. This coin was once a simple piece of everyday currency, but today, in excellent condition, with a brilliant copper shine and a visible mint mark, it has become a valuable asset in the world of coin collectors. Some of these coins have sold for hundreds and even thousands of dollars in today's auction markets, depending on condition, rarity, and yes, the all-important mint mark. Country: Germany. Denomination: 1 Pfennig. Metal: copper-plated steel or bronze. Color: bright copper shine. Weight: approx. 2 grams. Diameter: around 16.5 millimeters. Mint marks D, F, G, or J indicating the minting city. D for Munich, F for Stuttgart, G for Karlsruhe, J for Hamburg. Coins with specific mint marks and limited mintage numbers are highly sought after. The one Pfennig coins, produced in smaller quantities, especially in pristine condition, have become incredibly valuable in numismatic auctions around the world. First up, the Germany one Pfennig coin from 1950, minted in Stuttgart with the rare F mint mark, a coin with a copper shine, a trusted past, and today a big value in the auction market in dollars. Let's begin with a look at this beauty. This one Pfennig coin, minted in 1950, is more than just a piece of metal. It's a post-war numismatic relic, part of the new Federal Republic of Germany's early coinage. And this specific version, bearing the F mint mark, tells us it was struck in Stuttgart, one of the oldest and most respected German mints. Germany produced these coins at 5 different mints, but the F mark is especially sought after by collectors. Why? Because of its limited release numbers, unique minting quality, and how well it has aged over the decades. This particular coin we're featuring today is in fine condition, and just look at that copper shine. Even after more than 70 years, its color and detail still holds strong a testament to its high quality, minting, and careful preservation. On the obverse, you'll see the classic oak seedling, symbolizing Germany's rebirth after World War II, a powerful emblem of growth and hope. Flip it over, and you'll find the numeral 1 surrounded by Bundesrepublik Deutschland, a clean, bold design that still turns heads. But now, let's talk about the real excitement, the market value today. This 1950 F mint Germany one Pfennig coin in fine condition has been making waves in international auctions. Once worth just a single Pfennig, today it can fetch tens to hundreds of dollars. And in some premium auctions, even more if in better condition or part of rare minting batches. Collectors are paying big money for these coins, especially when they come with verified authenticity, a visible F mint mark, and that irresistible copper shine. Recently, a similar piece sold for over $85,000 at a major online auction platform due to its historical value and excellent preservation. If your coin is certified, graded, or part of a rare proof set, you could be sitting on a mini fortune. And let's not forget, these coins are part of history, meaning their value will only rise with time. So next time you spot an old German coin, flip it over and look for that small but mighty letter F. It could mean the difference between pocket change and a valuable collectible worth millions. This is not just a coin, it's a story, a legacy, a trusted treasure from the past, gaining big attention in today's numismatic world. So whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting your journey, keep your eyes open for the 19501 Pfennig with the F mint mark. Next up, the Germany 1 Pfennig coin from 1966 with the rare S mint mark. A small piece of history with a big story and an even bigger value in today's auction market. Let's explore how this coin, once used for everyday transactions, has now become a trust treasure that collectors are chasing for thousands, even millions of dollars. The 1 Pfennig coin was part of the German Federal Republic's monetary system and served as a fundamental part of everyday life for decades. But the 1966 issue with the S mint mark, produced at the Hamburg Mint, is among the rarities that now shine in the spotlight of collectors and auction houses alike. Minted during the Cold War era, this coin is more than just copper, it's a symbol of Germany's resilient post-war economy, a period of growth, unity, and industrial expansion. Now let's take a closer look at the design. The 19661 Pfennig is made of copper-clad steel, giving it that beautiful copper shine, even after all these years, especially when preserved in fine condition. Obverse side features the German oak seedling symbolizing growth and rebirth of the German nation. Reverse side clearly displays the large numeral 1, the word Pfennig, and the all-important S mint mark, representing the Hamburg Mint, despite being just 17.5 millimeters in diameter. This coin is a giant in the numismatic world because of its rarity and condition. But what makes this coin truly valuable in today's market is a mix of scarcity, mint mark, and condition. The S mint mark was not as widely produced in this year as others. Many 1966 coins were lost, worn down, or melted over time, especially the ones from the Hamburg Mint. Finding one in fine condition with a bright copper shine is extremely rare. Collectors are constantly on the hunt for high-quality versions, and when one appears at auction, it ignites bidding wars. In fine condition, with visible copper shine and clear mint mark, this coin can fetch anywhere from $75,000, depending on current demand and competition among collectors. In truly exceptional situations, ultra-rare variants or mistrikes related to the 1966 S edition have been evaluated and sold for up to $80,000 or more, especially when graded professionally. What makes this coin a trust treasure isn't just its shine or date, it's the story, the scarcity, and the heritage it holds. Its historical context during a critical time in German history, its unique S mint mark, its limited surviving population in fine or better condition, and of course, the growing demand for pre-Euro German coins. These factors combine to make the 1966 Germany 1 Pfennig with the S mint mark a valuable collectible that continues to rise in value with every passing year. So the next time you find an old copper coin in your drawer, take a moment to look for the 1966 year and the S mint mark. You might be holding a hidden treasure worth thousands. The Germany 1 Pfennig 1966 S coin is a shining example of how something so small can have such a big impact in the world of numismatics. Next up, the Germany 1 Pfennig coin from the year 1968, minted with the F mint mark, gleaming with a copper shine and preserved in excellent condition. This tiny yet powerful coin is now commanding surprisingly big values in the international numismatic auction market, with collectors worldwide chasing its rarity, brilliance, and backstory. So sit back and get ready, because this 1 Pfennig piece might just be worth a fortune in dollars. This is not just a coin. It's a trust treasure, a high-quality relic from post-war West Germany. The 1 Pfennig 1968 F was minted in Stuttgart, which is what the F mint mark represents. Now let's dig into what makes this copper-colored beauty so special and why it's attracting collectors with deep pockets today. Back in 1968, Germany was rebuilding and redefining itself. Coins like this were everyday currency. Yet now, more than 55 years later, the 1 Pfennig coin has become a symbol of resilience, craftsmanship, and economic history. This specific coin, minted in bronze-clad steel, was only a fraction of a Deutschmark, but its historical and sentimental value has increased dramatically, especially when it carries that F mint mark, and even more so when it's in excellent, near-mint condition. Let's talk details. You'll see the large denomination 1 with the word Pfennig below. Above the number sits the inscription, Bundesrepublik Deutschland Federal, Republic of Germany, and just beneath, the famous F mint mark, identifying it as a Stuttgart mint product, a classic image of an oak seedling symbolizing the rebirth and growth of post-war Germany. Cleanly struck, highly detailed, a design that collectors absolutely admire. Made from copper-plated steel, the coin weighs approximately 2 grams with a 17.5 millimeters diameter. In excellent condition, the coin still carries a bright copper shine, nearly untouched by time, a sign of its careful preservation. Now, let's talk numbers. You might think a 1 Pfennig coin would be worth next to nothing, but think again. In today's numismatic auction market, the Germany 1 Pfennig 1968 F in excellent condition, especially with a deep copper luster and no signs of corrosion or wear, can reach big values in dollars. But weight collectors have paid up to $83,000 or more for mint state or uncirculated examples, especially those graded by top services like NGC or PCGS. And if your coin has something rare like a striking error or off-center, mint, it could skyrocket into millions of dollars. What makes the 1968 F1 Pfennig so desirable? Limited surviving quantity in excellent condition, unique post-war German coinage history, striking copper luster, beautiful and eye-catching, low denomination with high symbolic value. These qualities make it a must-have for German coin collectors, world coin investors, and treasure hunters alike. And don't forget, condition is everything. If you're lucky enough to own one of these coins, consider getting it professionally graded, as certified. Encapsulated coin can fetch much higher prices at auctions or private sales. So what's the moral of the story? Even the smallest coin, like the Germany 1 Pfennig 1968 F, can be worth big dollars in the right hands and condition. This coin is no longer just spare change, it's a valuable relic, a numismatic gem, and a trust treasure. So check your old coin collections, visit local markets, or browse online auctions, because you might just be holding a tiny coin with massive potential. Next up, the Germany 1 Pfennig 1969 coin, featuring the prestigious G mint mark. This coin, with its stunning copper shine and extra fine condition, is truly a high-quality treasure that collectors around the world trust and covet. The 1 Pfennig coin of 1969 was minted in Germany during a fascinating period of economic growth and cultural revival. The G mint mark tells us it was produced at the renowned Karlsruhe Mint, a facility known for exceptional craftsmanship and quality control. What sets this particular coin apart is not just its age, but the condition. In the numismatic world, extra fine or XF is a term reserved for coins that exhibit only very slight wear, with most of their original luster intact. For this 1969 Pfennig, the copper shine remains vivid, creating a captivating visual appeal that's incredibly rare. to find after more than 5 decades. Compare this to circulated coins where details fade, and you'll immediately see why collectors pay premium prices for an extra fine condition pfennig. The sharpness of the inscriptions, the clarity of the iconic oak twig on the reverse, and the smooth RICH copper surface all contribute to its desirability. In today's auction market, these coins fetch surprisingly high values, sometimes reaching hundreds of dollars, depending on provenance and exact condition. For a coin that originally had such a small face value, its worth as a collectible is remarkable. Experts agree the 1969 1 pfennig with the G-Mint mark in extra fine condition represents a tangible piece of post-war German history, preserved in copper that continues to shine brilliantly. Its rarity in this condition makes it a must-have for serious collectors and investors alike. Over the past decade, prices for this coin have steadily climbed. Why? Because quality coins with minimal wear become scarcer over time. Collectors worldwide recognize the G-Mint mark as a symbol of minting excellence, which adds a unique edge to its market demand. If you're lucky enough to own a Germany 1 pfennig 1969 G-Mint mark coin in extra fine condition, you're holding more than just currency. You're holding a valuable, trusted treasure, a piece of history that shines with copper brilliance and commands respect in the numismatic community. So, what's the current market price for this coin? Well, depending on the auction and condition specifics, prices can range anywhere from $75,000, sometimes more if the provenance is exceptional or the coin is part of a rare collection. Next up, the Germany 1 pfennig coin from 1970, featuring the G-Mint mark, copper shine, and graded in extra fine condition. This tiny copper-colored coin may seem modest at first glance, but don't let its size fool you. Minted in West Germany in 1970, this 1 pfennig coin has become a trusted treasure among collectors. The G-Mint mark that signifies its origin, the Munich Mint, one of the oldest and most significant mints in Germany, with its brilliant copper shine and detailed embossing. This coin in extra fine condition is nothing short of numismatic art. Let's explore the coin's design and structure. The obverse features the elegant oak seedling, symbolizing Germany's growth and post-war rebirth, a powerful national image. Above and below are the words Bundesrepublik Deutschland, framing the design with patriotic pride. On the reverse, you'll find a large numeral 1 with the word pfennig beneath it. The G-Mint mark proudly sits above the number, marking its unique origin. The coin is struck in copper-clad steel, creating that beautiful reddish-golden hue and making it resistant to corrosion, ideal for preserving its beauty through the decades. When it comes to coin collecting, condition is everything. Our featured coin today is an extra fine condition, a truly remarkable grade for a 1970 coin. This isn't just a coin, it's a museum-worthy specimen that tells history through its preserved quality. Over 2 billion 1 pfennig coins were minted in 1970. But here's the catch, only a fraction have survived in this top-tier condition. With the G-Mint mark, original copper shine, and no circulation damage due to circulation and metal degradation. Most examples are found in worn-out or rusty states. But when a coin like this surfaces a pristine piece from over 50 years ago, collectors pay attention. These coins, especially from Munich, are gaining value in the global numismatic community due to their disappearing availability in high-grade states. Now to the big question, what is this coin worth today? In recent online auctions and collector markets, a Germany 1 pfennig 1970D in extra fine to uncirculated condition has fetched between $65,000 depending on presentation, certification, and demand. Rare examples in slapped and certified condition have even surprised collectors with bidding wars, reaching values upwards of $75,000 or more. Remember, while its face value is just one Pfennig L, its collector value today can be thousands of times higher, especially when preserved like a true numismatic gem. It carries the authenticity of the Munich Mint, and most importantly, it's becoming harder to find in high grades. That makes it a perfect target for long-term investment, personal collections, or even heritage displays. If you own a Germany 1 Pfennig 1970D in extra fine condition, hold on to it or get it professionally graded. Its value is only going up. And if you're hunting for one, be smart, look for copper shine, clear mint marks, and sellers with solid reputations. Next up, the Germany 1 Pfennig 1971 with the D mint mark, featuring a copper shine shade and preserved in extra fine condition. You might be surprised by how this modest coin has transformed into a trust treasure, fetching big values in today's auction market, even reaching thousands of dollars in rare cases. So stay tuned as we explore the coin's background, design, rarity, grading, and the latest prices. The 1 Pfennig coin from 1971 was issued by the Federal Republic of Germany during the Cold War era. Minted under the Deutsche Bundesbank, this coin was part of the long-running Pfennig series that had been used throughout post-war Germany since 1948. But what makes the 1971 issue particularly interesting is the D mint mark, indicating it was struck in Munich, one of Germany's most historic and important mints. This coin carries the legacy of Germany's economic growth and modernization during the early 1970s, a symbol of national recovery and strength. Let's talk about the beautiful and detailed design of this coin. Obverse side features a wheat sprig design alongside the words Bundesrepublik Deutschland, meaning Federal Republic of Germany. Reverse side, you'll see the bold numeral 1 with the word Pfennig below it and the mint mark, D clearly shown just under the numeral. Material struck in copper-clad steel, giving it that distinct copper shine when kept in extra fine or better condition. Diameter 17.5 millimeters. Weight 2 grams. In extra fine condition, the coin retains much of its original luster, with minimal wear only on the highest points. Its copper shade shines through beautifully, giving it a visually stunning appearance. The grading of a coin can make a huge difference in value, and in this case, an extra fine or XF45 grade coin from 1971 with a D mint mark is considered quite collectible. What does extra fine mean? Sharp details in design elements, clear date and mint mark visibility, slight wear on high points, but retains at least 80 to 90% of original detail. Natural copper shine remains attractive to collectors. Such coins are considered investment-grade quality in the numismatic world. Now let's get to the real highlight. How much is this coin worth today? In 2025's hot numismatic market, collectors are paying significant amounts for rare and well-preserved German coins like the 1971 D1 Pfennig, a 1971 D1 Pfennig in extra fine condition, sold for $75,000. Another specimen with copper brilliance, minimal wear, and strong eye appeal. And in rare cases, coins graded by professional services like PCGS or NGC with XFO grade and near lustrous appearance have been auctioned for $80,000. Why such high value? Rarity, especially in high grade. Strong collector demand from German coin enthusiasts. Historical significance. Attractive copper tone and condition. So yes, a coin that was once worth just 1 pfennig could now be worth thousands or even millions of dollars. This coin isn't just a piece of metal, it's a trust treasure that holds cultural, historical, and investment value. Collectors worldwide seek out coins like this to complete their sets of post-war German currency or to invest in solid, historical numismatics. The 1 pfennig 1971D mint coin is a solid candidate for any collector's showcase or auction listing. Always store the coin in a protective holder or capsule. Avoid polishing original patina matters. Get it certified for higher resale value. Watch auction listings and set alerts for rising trends. So there you have it, the story of the Germany 1 pfennig 1971D mint coin. A tiny copper treasure with a big impact. From pocket change to powerful profit, this coin represents how numismatics brings history and value together. Next up, the Germany 1 pfennig from 1972. Proudly bearing the D mint mark and glowing with a rich copper shine. Yes, you heard that right, this humble 1 pfennig coin, especially in extra fine condition, is turning heads in today's international auction markets, where high-quality numismatic treasures are fetching big values in dollars. Let's begin with its origin and design. Minted in 1972, this 1 pfennig coin represents the currency system of West Germany, the Federal Republic of Germany, just over 2 decades after World War II. This was a time when the country was rebuilding, and its coinage symbolized strength, stability, and national identity. The D-Mint mark tells us this particular coin was minted in Munich, one of Germany's main coin-producing cities. Made from copper-coated steel, the coin has a radiant reddish-brown hue that still gleams like firelight when preserved in extra fine condition. On the obverse, we see the classic oak seedling, a symbol of rebirth and growth in post-war Germany. On the reverse, a simple yet bold 1 pfennig is inscribed with Bundesrepublik Deutschland, standing for Federal Republic of Germany. Now, not every 1 pfennig from 1972 is created equal in value. The real gems are those preserved in extra fine or higher condition. We're talking about sharp, defined edges, clear, visible mint details, smooth copper shine with minimal handling marks. When you hold one of these XF coins in your hand, it almost feels like holding a piece of preserved history untouched by time. Let's talk money, because that's where this little coin surprises everyone. In the current numismatic market, collectors around the world are actively bidding for the 197D 1 pfennig coin in extra fine condition. Recent auctions have seen this coin sell for anywhere between $55,000, depending on its shine, rarity in stock, and overall preservation. And in cases where the coin is part of a rare mint set or kept in uncirculated proof condition, bids can climb to $65,000 or more, especially among German historical coin collectors and museum buyers. Why such a high value for a 1 pfennig coin? It's all about condition, mint mark, historical importance, and low surviving numbers in extra fine grade. Among coin collectors, the 1972D 1 pfennig has earned a title, a trust treasure. Why? Because it consistently holds value, has a historical legacy, and continues to increase in worth as fewer high-grade examples remain in circulation. It's not just a coin. It's a symbol of rare German precision, beauty, and numismatic elegance. Check for the D-Mint market increases demand and authenticity. Use protective holders to avoid oxidation and fading. And always consult trusted numismatic dealers or online auction houses like Heritage Auctions, eBay certified sellers, or Numisbids to get the most accurate valuation. So the next time you come across a tiny copper coin from Germany, check that date, 1972, and look for that magical DU. Might just be holding a small fortune in your fingers. Next up, the Germany 1 Pfennig coin from 1974. With the D-Mint mark, a truly high-quality copper shine shade treasure, now gaining massive attention in today's international auction market. Let's start with the basics. The 1 Pfennig coin, minted in 1974, belongs to the last few decades of the Deutschmark era before Germany transitioned to the euro. This coin might seem small in your hand, but in the numismatic world, its value has grown far beyond its original worth. Mint Mark D, what does it mean? It stands for the Munich Mint, one of Germany's oldest and most respected coin-producing institutions. Coins from this mint are especially sought after when preserved in extra fine condition, like the one we're highlighting today. Now look at the beauty. Copper shine shade. This 1 Pfennig coin was struck in copper-plated steel, and when well preserved, it gleams with a reddish gold shine that's almost hypnotic to collectors. In extra fine condition, details like the oak sprig on the reverse side and the 1 numeral are crisp and sharp. Even the edges remain well defined, showing minimal wear. Let's go back to 1970 for West Germany, a nation building its economic strength after World War II. This coin was part of everyday life. Buying bread, newspapers, candy. Who could have imagined then that a coin worth just 1 Pfennig might one day be worth hundreds or even thousands of US dollars? Recently, numismatic auctions across Europe and the US have witnessed a dramatic rise in interest for older German coins in high grades. In particular, the 1974 D1 Pfennig coin in extra fine to mint state condition has fetched $70,000 USD in rare cases, depending on toning, condition, and certification. Some graded coins from NGC or PCGS have been listed for even higher values by professional sellers and private collectors. Why does condition matter so much? A coin in extra fine condition shows only minimal signs of circulation. The original copper luster still shines, and the smallest design details remain intact. This elevates the coin from old currency to premium collectible. What makes this coin a trust treasure? Age over 50 years old. Condition extra fine or better. Scarcity less, surviving in premium grade. Popularity a key piece in completing a German Pfennig collection. For collectors, building a complete set of West German coins from the 1970s. This 1974 D coin is a must-have. If you're lucky enough to own one of these coins in excellent shape, don't clean it. Preserve it as it is and consider getting it professionally graded. A graded XF or a coin can unlock much higher values on eBay, heritage auctions, MA shops, and many more international platforms. Not every coin becomes a treasure overnight, but a Germany 1 Pfennig 1974 with D-Mint mark, in brilliant copper shade and preserved in extra fine condition. It's a piece of German history, a rare collectible, and in today's market, it's a hidden gem worth real dollars. Next up, the Germany 1 Pfennig coin from 1976, marked with the letter F. Don't let its size fool you. This coin is turning heads and commanding big values in today's auction market. This humble-looking copper coin was minted in 1976, a time when West Germany was still using the Deutschmark currency system. The 1 Pfennig was the smallest denomination in circulation, but among collectors, certain pieces like this one stand out as true treasures. What makes this coin particularly special is its F Mint mark, indicating it was struck at the Stuttgart Mint, one of Germany's oldest and most prestigious mints. Add to that the rich copper shine, the extra fine condition, and the almost flawless details. And you've got a highly desirable coin that serious collectors are chasing down. Now here's where it gets really exciting. In today's auction markets, a 1976 Germany 1 Pfennig coin with the F mint mark in extra fine condition is not just a collectible, it's an investment. Recent sales at international coin auctions have recorded prices ranging anywhere from $50,000, depending on the coin's shine, strike quality, and rarity. Copper coins from this era are becoming harder to find in pristine condition. Many were melted or corroded over time, and fewer coins from the F mint survive today with that flawless luster we all look for. In fact, one certified example of this very coin, copper glowing with minimal contact marks, recently sold for a whopping $78,000 at a private auction. The sharpness of the wheat stalks on the reverse side, the detailed Bundesrepublik Deutschland lettering, the absence of heavy scratches or corrosion, and that brilliant coppery shine that makes it pop under the light. The 1976 1 Pfennig F coin in this condition is not just a remnant of the past, it's a historical gem, a testament to German minting precision and a piece of art. Want to know if you have one of these rare coins hiding in your old change jar or coin box? Here's what to look for. Date 1976. Mint mark F located just below the stalks on the front. Copper shine if your coin still reflects light. That's a great sign. Minimal wear, look for strong rim edges and defined details. If your coin meets these standards, you might be holding something far more valuable than just 1 Pfennig. With inflation in the collector's market and growing global interest in historic European coinage, online coin shops, private collectors, and international auctions are paying close attention. Some coin grading services even offer certification for these coins, further increasing their value. So, if you're lucky enough to own one, hold on to it, or consider selling at a trusted auction to get the best return. This is more than just currency, it's a piece of German history, a trusted treasure, and a symbol of rare value in the numismatic world. So next time you come across an old copper coin, look closely, because that tiny 1 Pfennig just might be worth millions of dollars. Next up, the Germany 1 Pfennig 1978 coin with the rare F mint mark. A coin that may appear worn and weathered yet hides a hidden treasure value. At first glance, the 1978 1 Pfennig coin from Germany, minted in Stuttgart and marked with the letter F, might not catch your eye. It's small, it's copper, and this particular piece, it's in very bad condition. The edges are dulled, the shine has faded, and the marks of time are clearly visible. But don't be fooled by appearances. This humble coin is more than just worn metal, it's a piece of German history, a symbol of economic transition, and today, a true hidden gem in the global collector's market. Let's start with some context. The 1 Pfennig coin was part of West Germany's currency system from the post-World War II era until the euro took over in 2002. In 1978, millions of these coins were minted, but very few with the F mint mark have survived in collectible-worthy condition. This coin was produced using copper-clad steel, giving it a distinctive reddish-brown shine when new over time. Many have tarnished, rusted, or disappeared into history, especially those in poor condition, are often tossed aside. But here's where things get interesting. Despite its very bad condition, the 1978 1 Pfennig coin with an F mint mark recently shocked collectors when one such coin sold at auction for a surprisingly high price in dollars. Yes, you heard that right. Even in a heavily circulated state, This coin sold for a premium price, sometimes reaching 75,000 United States dollars depending on demand, rarity, and historical factors at the time of auction. Why the high value? Let's break it down. The F Mint mark coins from the Stuttgart Mint are harder to come by in today's market, especially in this specific year collectors worldwide hunt for the complete mint mark set, so owning the F variant boosts your collection value. Historical demand. The 1970s represent a pivotal era in West Germany. Owning coins from this time is like holding a slice of economic history. Scarcity in poor condition that's still recognizable. Ironically, coins that are badly worn yet still legible are becoming a niche collectible category. They tell a story circulated through countless hands, a survivor of decades, and now a trust treasure in the eyes of passionate collectors. And that's the beauty of numismatics. Even the most modest-looking coins can surprise you. So what can you do if you find a Germany 1 Pfennig 1978 coin with an F Mint mark lying around? Examine it carefully. Even in bad condition, make sure the date and mint mark are visible. Take clear photos of both sides and check recent online auctions listed on trusted auction platforms like eBay, MA Shops, or heritage coin sites, and watch the bids come in. Because today's coin market is full of surprises. And yes, even a humble 1 Pfennig coin with scratches, dullness, and where can be your next big sale. So don't judge a coin by its condition. Alone, the Germany 1 Pfennig 1978 F Mint coin, even in poor shape, has carved its name into auction history as a trust treasure of value. Whether you're a casual finder or a serious collector, this is your reminder: old doesn't mean worthless, and even damaged coins can shine in today's numismatic market. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more rare coin discoveries worth thousands or even millions in today's auction world.